Okay, so I've come to the end of writing my project. I've put in a nice title page. I've set my styles up correctly so that all my headings are set as heading 1, title as title, etc. using my styles. If you didn't watch that video, then go back and watch my video on styles. I've given all my images a caption as well and made sure that all the formatting is correct for those. I've given all my images a caption as well and made sure that I'm happy with all the formatting. I've given it a header and a footer. So the last thing to do really is I quite like to put a table of contents in. Now you can sort of type that in manually and just put what the subheading is and what page it comes on, but it takes a lot of time, and the problem is it doesn't automatically update. So if I come back to this document later and change a few things around, or change the titles, or change the order, I've got to redo my table of contents manually. But there is a quick and very simple way to insert a table of contents. First of all, I'm going to put in a new page in between here. The way to do that is to do what's called a page break. You insert and you do page break, and I get a nice clean page for page 1 now. And I'm going to go back onto that page that I've just made, and I'm going to do references and table of contents over here. Now if I click table of contents, I've got a few nice automatic options. Okay, so I'm going to pick this second one here and see what it does. There we go, absolutely fantastic. I've got a table of contents, and the way that it's done that is it's picked up all of the styles. So if I've chosen something as a heading 1, it picks that up as a main heading and puts it in my table of contents. If I've put something in as a heading 2, for example down here where it says part 1 under structured DNA, you can see that that's come in here as a part 2. If I change anything on here, so if I add in an extra part down here, let's say I'm going to make a new paragraph, and I'm going to change that style because that's going to be now a heading number 2. So I've got an extra heading. You'll see it hasn't updated yet, but if I click on the table and I click update table, then it will update, and I do entire table. It should now, there we go, add in my extra part here, and if I'd changed any of the pages, it would have updated there. So an automatic table of contents. And I'm also going to put a table of figures in as well, and it's the same sort of system. I've already given each of my figures a caption, so now I have to go to references, and I'm going to do insert table of figures. And once again, it should have picked up all of my figures from the document. Click OK, and there they are, table of figures with their titles and what pages to find those on. So really quick, simple way to insert table of contents and table of figures if you've set your document up correctly in the first place.